Hey everyone, it's Gan from Pepi's Techsuit, and today we will be taking a first look at the Black Dualsense controller for the PlayStation 5. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, a few months ago I made an unboxing and setup video for the dbrand Darkplates to make the matte black PlayStation 5, and at the end of that video I said that what would make the setup complete really is a Black Dualsense controller, and thankfully Sony has just released that. There's this color and there's also a kind of like red color that came out, but of course the Midnight Black is what we are most interested in to have that complete matte black PlayStation 5 setup. So let me get this unboxed so we can take a look at this controller and compare it to the standard white one. So going around the box real quick, it's pretty much identical to the white box if I recall correctly. So DualSense for PlayStation 5. So inside it just has a Midnight Black PlayStation 5 DualSense controller and the instruction manual. Again, no USB-C cable, which you could reuse the one that you got with the PlayStation 5, or if you have the charging station, like any USB-C cable should work fine here. So of course the DualSense controller got all these rave reviews when it came out for the haptic feedback, the adaptive triggers, and of course the larger, more comfortable size, and it has that built-in microphone too. Of course, Sony highlights all that here. Okay, compatible with PlayStation 5. Just a serial number down here, nothing at the top. So let's get this opened. Alright, so first impressions of the black controller. Okay, first things first, in terms of build quality, in terms of heft, size, and everything, it feels identical to the white one, which you probably expected. The black finish looks really nice. I think that it'll probably show fingerprints quicker than the white one, but it's not showing them too easily right now, so that's obviously a great thing for a controller. Let me just bring in the white one so we have a direct comparison here so you can see. So as you can tell, completely identical in terms of build and everything, in terms of the weight, feels really good. Again, I was a really big fan of the white one, but man, this black one does look really nice. I do wish they kind of went for a darker finish for the bottom part here, but if it's just like the white one, I imagine this part is pretty easily interchangeable with some third-party plates here. But the buttons are all black with the kind of off-white or gray maybe pattern underneath, just like these ones. But yeah, they feel identical. The white ones I've had for over 6 months now, 7 months probably actually. And they've held up perfectly fine, like there's no real discoloration or anything. They feel great. The black one, I imagine, would hold up just as good. I don't know, again, about the fingerprints potentially, but this kind of matte finish was really holding up well from my first impression, so hopefully that'll last a bit longer. And on the back, this part, the black one's a lot more reflective, as you can see here. But the cool thing is the textured pattern with the PlayStation shapes and logos and everything. It stands out a bit more, so it's a bit easier to see because of that reflective back. But yeah, I'm happy that they kept it the same essentially as this. And one thing that you always want to see when you have the black controller is how that light will look when you light it up. Because there's some battery here, and wow, that looks really nice already. But yeah, that's a quick unboxing and first look at the Midnight Black DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5. But let's check out how it looks next to the debranded, dark-plated PlayStation 5. Obviously, the finish is going to be slightly different. They're from different companies after all. But I think the black matches up really nice next to the Darkplates by dbrand. And honestly, if the PlayStation 5 came out in black with the Midnight Black controller and I didn't have to install the black dark plates if it just came from Sony like that, I don't think I would have paid extra to change it to a white setup. But because Sony did it in white, they knew there was a huge demand for the black setup, and they knew the consoles would sell anyways in white. It feels like we've just kind of been tricked into paying a bit more for that black setup. And it does look a lot nicer, I'm not gonna lie, it looks great. Now I'm wishing Sony released it in black straight up instead of making us buy extra stuff, but hey, they gotta make money somehow. But the PlayStation 5 blacked out with the dbrand dark plates, with the Midnight Black Dualsense controller, look amazing. Obviously they're functioning the same as the white setup, and you just change some plates around on the other side and the controller, but I'm very excited to have this on my desk setup now. Like I mentioned earlier, seeing the DualSense in white next to the matte black PS5 just looked kind of weird, but that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciated this video. Definitely subscribe if you're not, and stay tuned for more amazing videos and potentially giveaways. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.